stop imagining things, you always get yourself worked into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble, okay?
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond rain.
Mr. Gale, I want to see you and your wife right away. It's about Dorothy.
Dorothy? What's Dorothy done?
What she's done, I'm all but lame from this bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog?
No, that dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff's office and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry and Aunt Tim, you won't let her do it, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Emma?
He didn't mean to. It's my fault. I let him go into her garden. You can punish me. Send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take their whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's real gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Now we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Oh, you go away or I'll bite you myself. Don't let her go, Henry. Please don't let her do it.
You'll have to go get him.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
You're nothing but a wicked old witch anyways.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
There you are. They'll come looking for you soon. We must go right away. Come on.
Leaving so soon? Wait, don't tell me you are running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses, dear. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Well, they won't miss me at home.
I'm not so sure of that.
No, honestly, they won't. They were going to let Miss Gulch kill Toto.
Yes, yes.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
Yes, yes it is. Now, gaze into the crystal ball with me. I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it polka dotted dress?
Yes, yes it is. And her face is careworn.
Yes, that's Aunt Tim.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
Well, I can't quite see why she's crying. And now she's going into a little bedroom.
Does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are puppies on the wallpaper. What's this? She's putting her hand on her heart. She's falling down on the bed.
Oh no.
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
You don't suppose she could be really sick, do you? We've got to go home right away. Thanks, Professor Marvel.
You better get home quick. There's a storm a brewing. A woman to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. The little girl, well, she gets home all right.
Dorothy! Henry, I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere out in the store.
Everything is done.
Howdy. Some strange weather we're having.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Hi, Toto, hi. Toto, where are you? There you are. Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. You're right. We must be on the rainbow. Whoa, look at that. Now I know we're not in Kansas anymore.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, then is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Huh. Well, I'm a little muddled because the Munchkins called me here because they said a new witch has just dropped a house on the old witch, and here you are, and there's the house, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you, I'm not a witch. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I am a witch.
Oh, I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Well, only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know that.
Well, the Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
They're the little people that live in this land. It's Munchkinland. It's all right. You can all come out and thank her email. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady that fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really wasn't a miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch. Then suddenly the pitch started to unhitch. Just then the witch, to satisfy a itch, went flying on a broomstick, longing for a hitch. What happened there was rich. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a slitch. Up was once a wicked witch.
county of the Land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
But we have to verify it legally to see
To see
if she
if she
is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
As mayor, I must aver, I thoroughly examined her, and she is not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead. Friends, this is the day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
Yes, but the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch
The wicked old witch.
at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepy heads, rub your eyes out of bed. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
I thought you said she was dead. That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this. I'm here for vengeance. So, what is it? Was it?
I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Didn't mean to, eh? Accident, eh? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. And this is how I'll do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. Where are they?
You're too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me. I'm the only one that knows how to use them.
Keep tight inside of them. The magic must be very powerful, or else she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this thunder. I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish, you have no power here. So get out before someone drops the house on you too.
Very well. I'll follow my times. And as for you, my pretty, I would like to attend you here now. But just stay out of my way. I'll get you and your little dog too.
She's gone. It's all right. You may all come out. Ugh, what a smell of sulfur. Ugh, gross. I'm afraid you made rather a bad enemy out of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But how do I get back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only one who might know is the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz. Is he good or wicked?
Oh, he's very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, which is a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And don't let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But what if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road. It's best to start at the beginning.
My, people come and go so quickly here.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard of wizards, everyone likes to love. Everyone thinks there was a Wizard of Oz, and one because he was. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. now which way do we go, Toto?
That way's a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Scarecrows don't talk.
Of course, that way is pleasant also.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, you see, that's the problem. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking about things.
Yes, I guess you're right. Well, we haven't probably met, have
I know.
we? How do you do? I'm Dorothy and Candace, and this is my dog, Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, and you?
Well, I'm not doing it all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day with a long metal pole up your back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? Well, no. You see, I'm a...
Here, let me help you.
Of course, I'm not bright about doing things because I don't have a brain. But if you just bend that nail, I'd feel... Oh my God. Sorry. There goes somebody again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just picked it up and put it back in again.
Oh my gosh.
My, it's good to be free. Hey, you get out of here. Boo! Scat! I said boo! Oh, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around to laugh in my face and eat my crops. Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
But if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, confer with the flowers, consulting in the rain. In my head, I'd scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With thoughts you could think you could be enough if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean near the shore.
You think the things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more.
You would not be just nothing.
My head all full of stuffing,
Your heart full of pain.
but perhaps I deserve you and even worthy of you if I only had a brain.
Why, that was wonderful. If our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, they'd have the crows scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
Well, that's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Wizard of Oz to ask for his help in Emerald City.
The wizard. You think you could give me a brain?
Well, I don't see why not. And even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Well, that's true.
But I have a witch mad at me, and you might get into some trouble, so...
A witch, huh? Well, I'm not afraid of no witch. I'm not afraid of anything, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd be willing to go through a whole Boston for the chance to get a brain. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't eat anything, and I won't try to manage anything because I don't have a brain. Won't you please take me with you?
Why, sure I will.
Hooray! We're off to see the wizard.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. What is it, Toto? Whoa. It looks like it's made out of metal.
It's a petrified brain.
I think it was made out of tin. Oil. Did you say something? Oil? Yeah.
Oil can what?
How's that? What? I can talk again. How did you ever get like this?
Well, you see, about a year ago, I was just minding my own business, chopping down this tree, and all of a sudden, right in the middle of the chop, I rescued Scarlet. Been that way ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
If you think I'm perfect, listen to this.
Beautiful. What an echo.
Empty. The transmission also gave me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow.
When there's an empty cake, he should be on his medal. Get onto a part. Just because I'm pursuing that could be happening if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and opposites and mental. Be drawing of your heart. I'd be friends with the sparrows, and the boy you should fear, but I only had a heart. Picture me, how far sing low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat.
How sweet.
Just a register emotion, jealousy, devotion, raise your heart. I stay young, chipper, and I'll be remembered, but I only have a heart.
Why, that was wonderful. We're going to the Emerald City to ask the wizard for some help. Would you like to come with us?
Why? I don't know. That's a long and dangerous journey. It might rain on the way.
But you've just been saying how much you wanted a heart.
And here, I'll keep the oil can.
Has he?
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't get anyone when we got there.
Oh, but he must. We've come such a long way already.
What is that?
Helping my fine, you helping my lady love, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man, and I'll set the mattress into the scarecrow. I hope you have a happy way back to Kansas and have luck with the ours.
Stuff the matches with me. Ha! I'll make sure you make it to the wizard whether I get rain or not.
Beehive? Let her try and make a beehive out of me. I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not.
Why, you're one of the best friends anybody could ever have.
To us?
To us.
To see the wizard,
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it's gonna get dark before it gets any lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
You might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions, tigers, and bears.
Lions?
And tigers.
And bears.
Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put him up, put him up. I'll bet you won't talk about my back. I'll bet you stand on one foot. I'll bet you mama's good.
Why don't you go away and leave us alone?
Yeah.
Oh, scared, huh? Come on, get in the fight. Why don't you teach him a lesson,
What's
Scarecrow?
wrong with you? Don't you think the witch could help him too?
Why, I don't see why not. We're going to the Emerald City to ask for some help. Do you want to come along?
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be in the company of a cowardly lion?
No, of course not.
That's all too nice of you. Simply unbearable. Yes, exactly. Missing when you're born to be a sissy without the big boy. But I could show my brow be a lion. And malice is my only happy mind. I'm afraid there's no denying. I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't enjoy. I'm afraid as a lizard I can do a
I become as a giver. Then I'm sure he'll bring
a heart, a home, the noise. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So, you won't take a warning. Well, all the worse for you then. When I gained those ruby red slippers, my power grew the most wonderful in all of Oz. Now, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs! Ah, yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs.
You make her dance, dance, dance until those ruby red slippers fall off her feet. Now, go. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That sound don't come from an ordinary bird.
Maybe she's a cricket or a critter in the trees, giving me the jitters and the joint on my knees. You're shouting with fuzzy just for me.
I don't have a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel palpitation. And more of a force, I don't like a situation. Are you gonna stand around and feel full of horror? Like a roaring down! But I think I lost my horror. That's right. You make them dance, dance, dance until those ruby red slippers fall off of her feet.
I've never danced so much in my life.
That witch sure does want those ruby slippers.
Where's her? Where's the witch? What's that? I think it's the gates of the Emerald City. Beautiful. It's so big. Oh, yeah. Look at all these keys. You think I'm going to see that?
No?
Who rang that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? No one's ever seen with their eyes. Even I've never seen him.
But we must. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slipper she gave her.
Oh, and so she is. Why did you say so? Come on in. That's how we laugh the day away, and they're in the land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how the crickets make all day, and they're in the land of Oz. We get up and twelve, start to work and run. Out for lunch and then until we're done. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha. That's how we work the day away, and they're in the land of Oz.
Where's the girl? Where is she? Who's her? Who's her? It's the witch. She followed us here. Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one that goes by the name of Dorothy.
Dorothy, who's Dorothy?
So, that's how we're gonna play it, huh? Well, here's a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we better hurry for going to the wizard.
We might can find a doorman somewhere around here. Maybe. There he is. Maybe he can point us toward the wizard. Maybe. If you please, sir. We'd like to see the wizard, all four of us.
Nobody can see the wizard. Not nobody, not no how.
But we must. I got a problem just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you just say so? I'll go tell him you're here right away.
Did you hear that voice? She's gonna announce us. I was thinking about my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating. I'll be home in time for supper. In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king!
For king, the forest. Not queen, not duke, not prince. Marie, the forest. Be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. As I clicked my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take me.
Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about an hippopotamus?
Why, I'd thrash him from top to bottomless.
Suppose you met an elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
And if it were a brontosaurus.
A brontosaurus? I'd show him who was king of the forest.
But how?
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave?
Courage.
What makes a flag and a mast to wave?
Courage.
What makes a man talk back to his wife?
Courage.
What makes an elephant charge his tusk in the mistiness or the dusky dust?
Courage.
What makes a Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You can say that again. If I were king,
we came a long way for nothing.
Oh, don't cry, Dorothy. Aunt Tim was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. And she was sick, and Professor Marvel said she might be dying. It's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you the Wizard of Oz somehow. I had an ATM myself once. Thank you.
You know, I was just thinking, I really don't want to see the wizard all this much. I better wait for y'all.
No, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage? I get too scared to ask him for it. Well, then we'll ask him for you.
I'd sooner wait outside.
No, come on.
What happened?
Somebody put my tail.
Oh, you did that yourself.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy, the small and the meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Too many crickets.
Turn around. The great Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking collection of polygamous junk?
Well, you see, sir, a while ago we were just walking down the Albert Road and
Enough! And you, Scarecrow, you have the effrontery to ask me for a brain, do you? You billowing bale of bovine fodder!
Well, you see, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion.
You should be ashamed of yourself when you came to ask him for some help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What'd he say?
But first you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
if we do that, we'll have to kill her first.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Haunted forest.
1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best thing I've ever
You're staying right here.
You know, guys, I think there's a good one here.
Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like to meet a friend of mine. What's that? What's that?
Hi, Nico. Be a good little boy and invite a few of your friends to the party. If I had a heart, I think you could be faster. Now, do what you like with the others, but bring her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now bring me the girl in her slippers. Go.
Guys, they captured Dorothy and Toto. What are we gonna do?
How kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give it back to me.
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Give me back my dog.
Certainly. Certainly when you give me back those slippers.
But the good witch in the north told me not to ever take them off.
Very well. Nico, my pet. tie her off around a mangy little dog's neck, and toss him in the river. We can all watch him drown.
No, here. You can have your slippers back. Just give me back Toto. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Can I still have Toto?
No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will not come off until the day you're dead.
Run, Toto, run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away.
Which is what you will drag you and your dog. You do not have much spare time to live.
It's almost there.
But how can you find Dorothy?
Look, there's the little castle. Oh, wow. There it is, right there. Toto! Where have you been?
What's he saying? The witch has Dorothy locked in the tower? Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. How am I gonna get her out?
Don't cry, Tin Man. We didn't even put in an oil can and you're squeaky enough as it is.
What's that? What's that? Oh, please, witch's eyes. Get away! Get away!
I think I have a plan.
He's a plan.
And you're going to lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll go in there for Dorothy. Witch or no witch, guard or no guard, I'll tear her apart. So that's one thing you thought would do for me.
What's that?
Told you I would.
All right, then. That'll be all. Just this.
You heard it. Back up to the wall. Back up to the wall. That's right. Keep marching. We'll guard the girl.
Dorothy, you haven't forgotten about your old pals, have you?
I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea. Oh, and the line here. We wore her down.
And Tin Man here knew exactly where to find you.
Toto!
Did they hurt you?
No, I'm fine. But we've got to get out of
Wow, my part is just beginning. Rings around the rosy, pocket full of spears. You thought you'd be pretty fancy, didn't you? Well, I would start running right here. The last one to go to the first tree go before her. Where to begin? How about a little fire for the scarecrow?
Man, you don't want to touch me with that. Come on, dude. Chill out, chill out.
Here! You I'm coming! What a world! What a world! You killed her!
I didn't mean to. It's just Scarecrow was on fire. The broom. May we have it? We can take it to the wizard and tell him that the wicked old witch is dead.
Why have you come back?
We've brought you the broom of the wicked witch, and we'd like for you to keep your promise.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
And you have plenty of time already.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Who are you?
What is that? I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
Oh, I'm not a very bad man, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, you better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
Yeah, and what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And the courage you promised Cowardly Lion.
And Scarecrow's for rain.
But you pet them all the time.
Why, back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you have. The only thing that they have that you haven't is a degree.
A degree?
So, I hereby confer to you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
Ph.D.?
Doctor of Theology.
Wow. So, the sum of the square root of two isosceles triangles is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Joy rapture! I have a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And as for you, my fine lying friend, you are under the delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Where I come from, we have men called heroes, and they have no more courage than you. The only thing that they have that you don't is a feather. So, for your conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross.
The Triple Cross?
You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shut up, folks. I'm speaking.
And as for you, my galvanized pit friend, you want a heart? You don't know how much you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
So wrong,
Yes, back where I'm from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And they have no heart bigger than you. But they have one thing you do not, a testimony.
Testimonial?
So, in consideration of your kindness, I give you a gift of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It is!
Hey, but what about Dorothy?
I don't think there's anything that back for me.
The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is if I take her there myself.
Do you think you're clever enough to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself, from Miracle Lucas to the Miracle Wonder Circus Company, until one day the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Suddenly, the wind changed and I descended into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh.
And it is that same balloon that you and I shall leave. But before we go, I hereby make a decree that Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Now, we must be off.
What's that? Oh, no, wait, get out of Hey, wait, don't get out of me. Oh, now you'll never get home.
Dorothy, there's someone who can help you.
She's always had the power to go home.
But why didn't you just say that?
She wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy? Well, I don't think it's enough to want to see Uncle Henry and Aunt Tim. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought before you, Dorothy.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Well, she had to figure it out for herself. And now those ruby slippers will take you home in like 2 seconds.
Toto 2?
Toto 2.
Now?
Whatever you wish.
But it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust so dreadfully. Don't forget your oil kid. Goodbye. Goodbye, Lion. I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage. I would never have found it if it wasn't for you. Oh, Scarecrow. I think I'm going to miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes, I think I'm ready.
Okay. Now all you do is close your eyes, tap your heels together 3 times, and think there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no. It's him. It's you. It's really you. Anybody there? I swung by
bad dream.
No, it was real. You were there, and you, and you, and you. But you couldn't have been, could you?
We all dream lots of silly things.
No, but it was real, truly live. And I remember because some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, I kept telling everybody, I want to go home. And they sent me home. And I don't know what I could have done without them. Do you believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyways, Toto, we're home. And I'm never going to leave ever again because I love you all so much. And Aunt Tim, there's no place like home.